So hi guys, so today I've come out to a place called Ingbirchworth Reservoir in Sheffield, which is about 20-30 minute drive from my home. I've come for a sunset shot, but as you can see, the weather's not looking very promising. So what I think I'm going to do is have a quick look around the reservoir and see if there's anywhere what would maybe be good for a black and white shot. We've got about, how long have we got till sunset? So sunset's about 7 minutes past 6, so that leaves me just under an hour, about 50 minutes. The entire walk around the reservoir is only just over 1.5 miles, I think it's 1.6 miles. So I'm going to get my gear together, have a quick stroll around, see if there's anywhere where it'll look nice for maybe a long exposure and get a bit of a black and white photography going on. And then if by any chance the sky explodes, which I very much doubt it, although there's a couple of breaks in the clouds, I may get some epic sunset, but I'll not hold my breath for that. Right, so let's get the gear together and let's set on. There's these windmills in the background, so that might work nice with long exposure. Get a nice soft hazy look to the water with the windmill spinning in the background. So that's a possibility. So I really don't think this sky is gonna take off, but fair bit of movement in water, so a long exposure would definitely work. Just need to find something interesting. So on we go. So I've come round the corner and you can see behind me, you can see that, and so these geese have taken flight. Sort of cool shot there, geese taking off. And I think if the sky doesn't take off, this could be quite an interesting composition. If we can get low enough, this tree to one side, and there's a bit of the tree growing out of the water here. So maybe if we could get the camera nice and low, that would work. So I'm going to carry on walking, but if I don't see anything, I think I'll go back to this location here and see what we can set up. Okay, so I'm just heading back to that little location what I found. I carried on walking down our reservoir. Nothing's really stood out and hit me in the face as of yet. So I think before I go any further, I'm just going to head back to that little location I spotted, set camera up, grab a shot, just in case if there's nothing else. or if there's something better and I want to wait there and the sky does take off, well then at least I've got some kind of shot without running around like a madman. So just heading back to that location.
Okay, so you can see I set my camera up on the bank of the reservoir, and the composition is as you can see on the live view. So I've gone for a little bit of tree sticking out of the water in the foreground, with quite a wide angle look to the image. I'm recording it as a voiceover as the wind stood in this location was just terrible and the audio from the camera was shocking. So as you can see, that's a composition I eventually went for. I looked at focus stacking just to get the foreground in sharp focus as it was so windy. Trying to do a long exposure, the foreground was just blurring out. So then I increased the ISO, took a faster exposure for the foreground, and then did 2 longer exposures. Focused one midway through the frame, like on the water, and one focused to infinity, so focused on the clouds, again on a long exposure. So then what I aim to do is combine all those images in Photoshop.
So as expected, the sunset has just happened, as you can see from behind me, which is the direction in which the sun should have been setting. Nothing's really happened. Soon, I think that location that I got hopefully should turn out. I think I've got an image there. It's a bit awkward as it's rather windy at the moment, as you can probably hear. So I had to increase the ISO just to get a fast enough shutter to capture that foreground without too much motion blur. So then I took another couple of exposures, one focused mid-ground, so just up the water, with a longer exposure to try and get a misty look, and then an exposure for the sky. Hopefully it turns out okay, but I don't think there's much else to it. As I get to the dam wall, I noticed there's a bit of a building going out into the water, so I think when I get down that area I may see if there's potential for a shot. I don't know if I'm supposed to follow this path here. We'll go this way, why not? Never walk forwards. So yes, I'm going to make my way around to the dam wall now and see, without attempting to fall over, see if I can get maybe another shot. It's definitely going to be black and white because there's just no light whatsoever. I may get a bit of a moody shot with a black and white contrast on the clouds if I'm lucky, if I make it there before it turns pitch black. So yeah, definitely think this location would be decent with a bit more of a sunset or maybe a sunrise. So I'll see you in a few minutes when I get around to the other side of the dam. I'll tell you something, people, it's not only windy, it's absolutely freezing there. My hands are freezing. Whose idea was it not to wear gloves? That been me, being stupid. So I think I'm almost finished by attacking by the trees. I think I'm almost at the other side of the dam, which I believe I should be joining the road, which should be as muddy as what this is. And I should be able to set up for that shot that I'm expecting to get. So, catch you in a bit. So I made it to the road. Just at the end of it, there's the building what goes out of the water. There's still a little bit of light left. You can probably see on the screen now, it's been dark rather fast. That's what happened after the sunset. You can see over there, nothing, absolutely nothing. There's a bit of contrast in the sky, so yeah, even ducks are laughing at me. So hopefully, once I get down to this other side, I'll try to find a composition with a bit of light in the background, and hopefully we'll have a shot. Well, so I've come back to the car. I got to where I thought there might have been a shot to have at the 1-2. Not composition very good anyway. So decided to call it a day as my hands are freezing and I think I'm ready for coffee. So yeah, and I don't need guidance, thank you very much, car. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, I don't think there was an image to be had there, so I didn't bother getting camera out as it's pretty cold. It's, well, car showing 7 degrees, but with that wind chill, I think it feels more like -10. Now, no, it's about 2-3 degrees with wind chill. And to be fair, my hands were just too cold. I should have brought some gloves. Yeah, I think I'm happy with shot what I got. So I'm gonna get back home now, get into editing studio and see what, if anything, if there's an image there. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this up now. So keep a lookout for my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, get a thumbs up if you've enjoyed being on this little trip with me. Yeah, hit that notification button, and the next video will be me editing the image and seeing what we got from the little stroll. So, thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.